Okay, let f be the function defined by this formula. So that's f. Interesting, this is the graph of h. Okay, let g be a differentiable function. Table above gives values of g and g prime. So key to note that this is g and g prime. Got a formula for f and a graph of h. Okay. Again, just be prepared on the AP test to encounter new things. Just go slow and careful. Don't try to remember a problem you've done. It's far better to solve the problem that is in front of you using the concepts you have learned. So find the slope, not equation, slope of line tangent to f at x equal pi. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. We could use our calculator. I think they're going to find ways to make it so calculator isn't helpful at all. So I'm going to just do this one by hand. So f prime of x is equal to the derivative of the cosine. If you look at Susie's circle, is the negative sign of the 2x multiplied by the derivative of the 2x. You don't have to write out these steps. I'm just writing, to me, is a safer way to make sure I keep moving and prevent mistakes. The derivative of e to the something is e to that same something multiplied by the derivative of the something. If you look at Susie's circle, the derivative of the sine of x will be the cosine of x. So f prime of x will equal, this derivative is going to be 2. So I'll have negative 2 sine of 2x plus, and I've lost here, let's rewrite this. I'm a little out of alignment here. So we have f prime of x is equal to negative 2 sine of 2x plus the cosine of x multiplied by e to the sine of x. Like, what I think they'll do to prevent you from using your calculator is they'll write problems that just use like f, g, and h intermingled with other expressions, and so you'll be forced to do it by hand. So this is a good one to practice by hand anyway. If you did it on your calculator, that's fine. But you might want to consider going back and practicing it by hand. So then f prime, when x has a value of pi, now I am allowed to just plug everything in, and I don't have to do any evaluation, even on the sine and cosine. So this will be 2 times pi. Using parentheses will save errors, so I'm careful to do that. Cosine of pi e to the sine of pi. And you can stop right there. And for this particular problem, they gave you 2 points for that. I believe they would give you one of the 2 points if you got partway through correctly and then got stuck. They don't specify exactly how far you have to get to consider it to be correct. But that would be 2 points.